Hey, what's up, gang? It's your boy Jake here, and it's that time again where we ask ourselves, how much value can we pull from a Pokemon booster box? This time we are opening up the latest set, Rebel Clash. If you want the quick and short answer for that question, it's usually no. A booster box of Pokemon cards is pretty darn expensive, and they're not designed to make money. If they were, people would be opening up, you know, like 1,000 of them, because why not if you could actually make money from them? In general, the short answer is no. The long answer is yes, you can actually make your monies back from a booster box. I think the value for a booster box can range anywhere from 40 bucks if you're like super unlucky, all the way up to maybe like $200 if you're super lucky. But the average value from a booster box is usually around $60 to $80. Let's see what we get. Olena, not a bad card. Twin Energy, not a bad card. Heliolisk, Shinx, Sandygast. I am missing a ton of cards from Rebel Clash because we have not opened that many packs of it yet. So I'm expecting to... Ooh, there we go. Wow, amazing pull in the very first pack. Eldegoss V, can you believe it? I think this is like the most expensive V card right now. Eldegoss V. Right next to Zacian V. Zacian V is super expensive as well. But dang, what an amazing first pack magic. Eldegoss V. Looking strong already. That's like, I don't know. I think it's like a $20 card. Don't quote me on that. We'll check the prices on these later. But wow, an amazing start. Let's keep the train going. We got Electrode, Tool Scrapper, Cursed Shovel, Galarian Mask, Applin, it's just straight up an apple, Athena, Aracuda, Galarian Mouth, Twin Energy, Holographic Reverse. That's a super cool card. I definitely want to have a copy of every single Holographic Reverse as well. Let's see if we can pull some more expensive cards. I want to see some Boss's Order. Like I said, Boss's Order, if you guys watch my top 10 most expensive cards in Rebel Clash, Boss's Order is the most expensive card in Rebel Clash. And it doesn't even matter which version of Boss's Order you get. There's 3 versions. All 3 of them are really expensive. From the holographic rare version all the way up to the full art and the hyper secret rare, rainbow rare version. That card is super expensive. What is this? We already got 3 copies of this exact card. Wow, what are the odds of that? Come on, we can do better. I really can't complain. That Eldegoss V just knocked it right out of the park. That's a great card. It's like, if it's $20, it's going to be like, you know, a quarter of the way towards the full value of our booster box. So we just pull 2 or 3 more of those cards and we're good. We got Palossand, Galarian Mask, Surskit, Stuffle, Coughing, Impidimp, Bunnelby, and in the back we got Butterfree as our rare. So many Butterfree rares. I keep seeing Butterfree as a rare card. They keep making it. Butterfree's never been an amazing card. I think even the VMax Butterfree is probably the worst VMax card right now in competitive play. Currently, there are 12 VMax cards, and I believe Butterfree is the worst one. The best one, maybe Cinderace VMax. Galarian Darumaka, that's pretty cool, Hatina. Scyther, Pidove, Holographic Reverse, and in the back we got Semitoad as our rare. Let's take these packs out of the case and leave them there just so we can see how many packs we got left to open. I did say that you can get probably anywhere from, you know, $200 to maybe the low end of $40 from a booster box, but that doesn't mean the average is like 120 or 140. It's actually skewed much more low than that. The average is probably around $60 to $80. We got ourselves Lumbre, Galarmine, Durant, Voltorb, Sandygast. There always seems to be a mine or a cave in all the Pokemon games. Stunky as our holographic reverse, and in the back we got Garbodor as our rare. Most of these cards are brand new to me. Most of them I do not have in my collection. So after this video, I'll probably take some time go through my Galarian binder, my Sword and Shield binder, and put most of these cards inside, depending on where they belong. We got ourselves Charjabug, Metapod, Burning Scarf, Galarian Farfetch, super cool cards, Squivovit, Galarian Mr. Mime, Caterpie, Barboach, Luxio Holographic Reverse, and in the back, hey, our second V card. Actually, our third V card, our second one from the box, but our third V card pull from Rebel Class is Bolton V. Bolton V, an electric Pokemon, super cool. I wish there were more electric decks that were very powerful. Electric decks have always been some of the weakest in Pokemon. Some of the more powerful decks right now are the Fire decks for sure, and Psychic. Fire and Psychic has always been powerful, and Electric has never been that amazing. The reason for it is because Lightning Energy, or Electric Energy, however you want to say it, is usually very fast. The Pokemon tends to not have a lot of health, and health and damage is just so important. Dreepy, Magmar, Skyla Holographic Reverse, and in the back, ooh, Galarian Weezing Holographic Rare, super nice. I love the new Holographic Rare patterns. Let's not put that one up, but we will see how many of the good pulls we've gotten. We've gotten 3 good pulls so far, but I think we can do a bit better than 3. The average in a booster box, you would expect about 12 good pulls, so we got a couple more to go. You aren't guaranteed anything in a booster box. Some people think like, oh, you're guaranteed a hyper rare or a secret rare, or you're guaranteed a full art card. That's not how it works. On average, you will get 1 hyper rare per booster box, but it's not a guaranteed. Impidimp Holographic Reverse, and the back, Grimmsnarl Holographic Rare. Super cool. Add it to the pile, and let's keep on going. You're not guaranteed anything inside of a booster box. The odds are 1 hyper rare in a booster box, but yeah, not guaranteed at all. Let's do 3 to the front. Toss that energy. See what we got. Skyla, Electrode, Satu, Snover, Natu, Trubbish, Padobe. I keep seeing Padobe. Heliotile, Electrode Holographic Reverse, and in the back, our second Dubwool V. I don't know what's it with the normal type Pokemon, but it seems to love me. I got like 3 Cramorant Vs, and now we got our second Dubwool V. Let's put that one right back there. Let's go with the Cinderace pack next. Cinderace VMax, like I said, probably the most powerful VMax card right now if you're interested in playing VMax. Although the Tag Team GX are still standard legal, and they're going to be standard legal for another year. And I'll be honest, Tag Team GX Pokemons are probably some of the best Pokemons they've done in a while. Some amazing stuff inside of Tag Team GX Pokemon. And of course, Tag Team GX Pokemons also have their GX ability, and the GX abilities are so strong. VMax Pokemon just, we got ourselves our first full art card. Water type Pokemon, Inteleon V full art. Inteleon V is also a really cool card, super cool. Our first full art card, nice, that is sweet. It's so pink. I'll be honest, there are some Pokemon collectors out there who only collect full art cards, and they just really, really like it. It's like their shtick, and I can appreciate it. I can see why full art cards are in like a league of their own. They're not super rare, but it's super interesting because they're all so unique. You just don't see that kind of art style. It might be like something that's highly sought after later on. We got Phantump, Galarian Mr. Mime Holographic Reverse. I'm glad to see Mr. Mime's got some new love in the Galar region in Sword and Shield. Do you guys like the different types of the same Pokemon, like just different versions of it? I think it's been pretty well received. So definitely Pokemon's been doing it again and again, and it's just an easy way to recycle Pokemon and give the old ones some love. So far, the only region that has had type differences are Kanto, so I wish they would do it to some other regions. I think that'd be pretty darn neat. There's definitely some regions that could use a lot of love. You guys remember, like, I don't know, I think right after Sapphire and Ruby was when things started to really go downhill. And I don't know about a lot of people, but I don't think Black and White and Diamond and Pearl did super well. I think that was probably the lowest point in Pokemon's history, where those were, I don't know, it just sort of like went downhill from there. And after a while, things did start to pick up again, and then people realize, oh yeah, Pokemon cards are pretty darn cool. We got Heliolisk, Burning Scarf, Indeedee, Impidimp, Magmar, Electabuzz, Squavovit, Indeedee, Holographic Reverse, and in the back, Probopass. I don't know, guys. After that first Eldegoss V, we haven't seen anything super amazing, but we still got a lot more packs to go. I think it's time for a little Ruffle Duffle Shuffle. We do 3 to the front, toss the energy, place the pack down there, go on to the next pack. How many should we do? Let's do 4 packs. I think that's a solid number to get through super fast. Code card, 1, 2, 3 to the front, toss the energy. With 4 packs, we're guaranteed to probably get at least 1 good card. How many good pulls have we got so far? We've gotten 6 good pulls. Uh-oh, that's not good. If we already got 6 good pulls, then that means we got like 6 left. If we only got 6 good pulls left, we're gonna need some amazing stuff to get the full value of a booster box. A booster box for me costs right around $100. That's pretty much what you can expect to pay for a booster box of a Pokemon set. And right now, I think based on what I've seen so far, we're right around $25. So definitely on the low end. We could definitely use some more expensive cards in here. Let's see if we can get anything in here. Oh, right out the front, we got ourselves a Duraludon holographic rare. Already got a copy of this card. I think someone said it looks just like a Digimon, and I think it's right. Pokeball, holographic reverse. And then we got Grubbin, Electabuzz, Natu, Meditite, Pelipper. Ooh, Speed Energy. Finally, Electric. Oh, that's a cool artwork. Yeah, I dig it when they do something a little bit different. Ludicolo, holographic reverse. Milcery, Growlithe, Impidimp again. Let's go faster. Meditite, Squavovit, Applin. How do you guys feel about an apple being a Pokemon? That one's pretty darn weird. We got Carkle, Beware, Bronzer, holographic reverse, so the next card might be a holographic rare. Oh, it's just a regular rare. Wishcash, Hatchrim, Phantom. Come on, give me something good back here. Is there something good? Wingull, Ninetales. Oh, that's just a regular rare. Palossand, Turnfield Stadium, Nosepass, Hatchrim, Curse's Shovel, Phalanx, that's a fun Pokemon, and Magikarp as our last one. I can't believe it, but I think I like the Magikarp the most out of all the cards pulled so far. That's a really sweet artwork. I can't believe we didn't get anything good in that pile. Jeez, what is happening? Well, like I said, Pokemon boxes aren't usually super amazing, but it's just so much fun. I just love opening these with you guys and seeing what we could get. Training Court, Doublade. There are some like $30 to $40 cards in Rebel Clash, so it's not like a cheap set. There are plenty of expensive pulls. We're just not reaching any of the super crazy ones yet. Meditite, holographic reverse, and Snorlax as our rare. Don't worry, I'll also count up all the bulk cards at the end, and I think you guys will be pretty darn surprised by how expensive just all the other common and uncommon cards can go for. Lots of value. You don't have to pull just like super expensive cards to make your money's back. Sandygast, Roly-Coly, but it certainly is easy when you got a $40 bill in like a single card. Milo, holographic reverse, and in the back, Ludicolo as our rare. Man, pretty crazy how many duplicates we've gone. That's like my 4th Ludicolo. We got a holographic reverse and the regular version like 2 or 3 times already. So lots and lots of duplicates, but I also have multiple booster boxes. It's going to be fun. It's going to take a lot of booster boxes if we want to collect every single card. We got Mogram, Metachamp, Pokeball, Barboach, Aracuda, Stuffle, Lotad, Rowlif, Bigabult, Holographic Reverse, and oh, there we go. Our first hyper rare, secret rare card. That is a super cool card. What is it? I have some guesses. Is it the Galarian Meowth or the Frostmoth? I think it might be the Frostmoth. Oh, that is so beautiful. Wow. It is the Frostmoth. The Frostmoth gold card. Super cool. Oh, check that number out. Secret rare number 204 out of 192. What an amazing card. Wow, they weren't kidding when they say that this card is gorgeous. I've heard people talk about it. I've heard people say, dude, you gotta go for the Frostmoth. It's absolutely gorgeous. And they weren't kidding. This card is blingy as crazy, man. Like, wow, so shiny. Oh my goodness. Imagine if other card games had cards like this. That is psychedelic. And Frostmoth is a fan favorite of a lot of people. So yeah, that's an expensive card right there. Glad to pull it. When I saw that shiny border, I was like, that is not normal. Hyper rares do not have that much bling to them. So I knew it was down to like the Meowth or the Frostmoth, and you know, just looking at the art, I was like, it can't be Meowth. Doesn't look right. Metatite, Stunky, Grubbin, Wingull, Barboach, Holographic Reverse, and Unpheasant. So what happens is whatever cards that I'm missing from my set that I was not able to pull from the booster box, I usually just go buy the singles because let's be honest, it's pretty much going to be impossible to pull every single card from packs. It's just so highly unlikely. Some hyper rare cards are incredibly hard to pull. And if I can pull more hyper rare cards, then that means that's less hyper rare cards that I have to purchase. Just makes more sense. Galarian Yamask, Grimmsnarl, Holographic Reverse, and in the back, Toxtricity as our rare. Toxtricity is also a fan favorite, and I can see why. It's just a super cool Pokemon. On to our next pack. I think this has been a pretty good booster box, I'll be honest. We're not reaching the full value that we want to yet, but I'm not going to complain. This has been a lot of fun. Those were some amazing pulls. Nothing too ridiculous with the duplicates yet. We haven't gotten 3 V cards of the same thing. Scissor as our rare. Wow, haven't seen Scissor in a long time. I'm thinking we're still missing like a full art trainer. I think if we had one more full art, that'd be super neat. Doesn't have to happen, but I would really, really appreciate it. Toss the energy, and we got ourselves Pokeball, Lampin again. Now at this point, pretty much all the commons or uncommons are going to be duplicates. You get pretty much every single common and uncommon, even most of the rares, but those full arts and secret rares, that's where it's going to kick you, because there are so many secret rares. I think there's like 12 or 15 secret rares in this set, and if your odds are 1 per booster box, you're going to be opening up like a dozen booster boxes just to get every single card. We got Chatot, Charjabug, Stunk Tank, Litwick, Sphinx, Roly-Coly, Applin, Athena, Galarian Weezing, Holographic Reverse, and in the back, Alcremie as our rare. We got about 8 packs left, and inside that that pile, we're probably going to see at least, you know, 3 more V cards. I'm hoping to see at least like 1 more VMax card. That'd be super sweet. Got Electrode, Beware, Palossand, Scyther, Volibee, Dreepy, Magmar, Galarian Yamask, Galarian Surfetch, super cool, Holographic Reverse, and in the back, ooh, Vigavolt as our holographic rare. That's the 4th holographic rare in the box, and we have 5 V cards or better. So yeah, a super average booster box. I think that's really important to see what the average booster box is like, because this is exactly what you're going to see if you were to open up your own booster box. And I know money is tight right now for a lot of people. Horror energy, that's pretty cool. So most people enjoy just watching booster box be open and seeing the amazing pulls. Sonya, holographic reverse, and in the back, Galarian, Mr. Mime as the rare. So many duplicates of the rares and holographic reverse rares. So I think we got our bases covered on those. I'm super happy with the Frostmoth and the Eldegoss V. Like, those are amazing pulls as is. I'm happy with those two. I think this booster box is satisfactory. Anything else would be just extra, you know, just the icing on the cake on this booster box. We got Caterpie. Galarian Corsola is just so sad. We got Tool Scrapper, holographic reverse, and in the back, Sandaconda V, our next V card. All right, another one for the binder. Number 108 out of 192. Oh man, I wish more of the V cards were actual art and not 3D art. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but oh man, there's just so much CG in Pokemon cards now, and I don't think it's needed. We got Turffield Stadium, Carkol, Hatchrim. Like, oh my goodness, check out how amazing the regular art is when you just have regular pen digital art. It's just so amazing, so nice. But all the V cards are completely in 3D CGI, so we got, ooh, Colossal as our holographic rare. Pretty sweet. That's our 5th holographic rare, but not a single boss's order. I heard that boss's order is actually pretty darn rare, and that's one of the reasons it's expensive. Not just because it's super insanely powerful, but they're going to definitely print it in other sets as well, so the prices will go down. You do need like 3 or 4 copy of boss's order in pretty much every single deck, so it makes sense for it to be kind of expensive. We got Honedge, Litwick, Galarian Corsola, Binacle, or Durant, and Ninetales as our rare. We got a couple more packs. Let's crack right through these and see what our final total for this booster box is going to be. Unless we were to pull a super expensive card, it looks like the total value of this booster box, just eyeing what I'm seeing, is probably going to be around $60, but we never know. If we were able to pull like a $40 cards right now, then there we go. Full money back in a box. Impidimp, Magmar, Electabuzz, Skullbutt, Snover, Magmar holographic reverse, and in the back we got a 4 card. Ooh, it's a darkness energy. What is that? Malamar VMax. Wow, that's cool. I didn't even know Malamar VMax was in the set. There you go. A nice VMax card. And like I said, I didn't really I didn't care for more value. Like, it'd be nice, but not super needed. So an extra VMax card is super sweet. I will take that any day of the week. Part of a booster box of Pokemon cards is not just about making your value back. It's just the experience, opening up a bunch of packs, looking at all the cards, playing with them, collecting them. It's all part of the enjoyment. You can't just be like, oh my goodness, I didn't make my monies back from that booster box. What a terrible deal. You know, like, do you buy a board game expecting to make money on your board game? Probably not. You open it for the fact that it's fun and it's enjoyable and you play with it, and not just because, you know, just because there's value or money there. And I've had people complain to me about how I shuffle the cards and whatnot, but the thing is, they're cards, you know, they're cards. At the end of the day, shuffling cards is what you do with cards. You can't complain about someone's shuffling cards when that's literally what they're designed for. Most people don't realize these, but guys, Pokemon cards are a children's card game. They're designed to be played with. They're designed to be used rather than be collected. The fact that we collect it is almost lost on like the American Pokemon Center. They purely see this as like a toy product. Very few people at the Pokemon Center in America even care about the collector's market. Heatmore, Barboach, Golden, Applin, Timpole, Trubbish, Shuffle, Holographic Reverse, and in the back, Galarian Runrigus as our rare. On to our final pack. And on the background, it looks like we pulled right on average. We got, let's see, we got ourselves 7 ultra rare cards and 5 holographic rares, which makes 12. 12 holographic rares or better is exactly on par. If we were to pull anything good from this pack, then we did above average. Tranquil, Sonia, Pelipper, Metatite, Rubbin, Electabuzz, Natu, Honedge, Scoop Up Net Holographic Reverse, and in the back, hey, Clefable Holographic Rare. So we got 13 holographic rares or better, which is above average for a booster box. Very nice. I am super happy with that. All right, I think that was a great booster box as far as an example for how much value you can get inside one can go. I'm super stoked about it. Just check the prices on some cards. The Eldegoss V, a bit cheaper than I expected. I thought it would stay at a pretty high premium, but the fact that there aren't any Pokemon card tournaments right now has really tanked its value. It's only worth like $8 or something like that. But the Frostmoth, super cool, super valuable card, still worth like 27 bucks or something insane. So really nice, glad to pull it. Overall, we have well over 300 bulk cards. None of the commons or uncommons are currently worth more than 50 cents. So that's what I consider bulk. This stack, 100 Pokemon card is usually going for around $5. So over 300 bulk Pokemon cards, we're gonna add $15 to our total. As well, we also have 23 regular rare Pokemons. None of the regular rare Pokemons are super expensive as well, but 23 of them, we're gonna add an extra $5 to our total. But the real kicker was definitely in the holographic reverse. There are definitely some pretty decent ones. The more expensive ones that I saw was like Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net holographic reverse is going for $1.50, and Sonia holographic reverse is also going for $1. So some really decent cards in this pile. Overall, I'm going to give this holographic reverse pile an additional $10 to our total. So I'm going to leave the final total right there on the screen. Did we reach our total? I don't think so, but we got pretty darn close, and I think this is a super average booster box. I'm very happy with it. The experience was super enjoyable. Wow, yeah, we really have to get this Frostmoth sleeved up and graded pretty darn soon. Just so you guys know, PSA has opened up their grading services, so we're definitely going to send in some cards for grading, and I think this one's definitely going to have to be on the list unless I see a problem with it. So yeah, see you guys next time.